The lights inside the packed Austin Convention Center dim just a fraction. Not enough to darken the room, but enough to trigger that unmistakable Tesla hush, the kind where thousands of shareholders, engineers, analysts, skeptics, and true believers all lean forward at once as the massive screen behind the stage flickers to life. Not with charts or numbers, but with a silent slow-motion shot of a humanoid figure walking through a simulated factory floor. Its movements unnervingly smooth, uncannily confident. And when the words Tesla Bot Gen 3 fade in, the crowd doesn't erupt immediately because no one is quite sure what they're seeing yet. And then Elon Musk steps forward, half smiling in that familiar way that suggests he already knows the room is about to lose its collective mind. And he opens not with hype but with a pause, letting the footage roll, letting the robot bend, grasp, adjust, make eye contact with a human worker, step aside politely, and then this is where everything changes. Improvise, correcting a dropped component without being prompted, without a pre-scripted command, without cloud access, entirely end device. And when Elon finally speaks, his voice is calm, almost casual, as he says, "This is the first Tesla bot that genuinely understands the world," and the word understands lands differently, heavier, because shareholders have heard promises before, but they've never seen this. And suddenly the screen splits into real-time telemetry, neural activation maps, vision overlays, and motion planning graphs updating live as Gen 3 navigates unpredictable obstacles. And Elon explains that this version isn't just faster or stronger, it's architecturally different, built on a unified world model trained end-to-end across vision, language, and action, using the same foundational intelligence stack that powers except now that intelligence has a body, hands, balance, intent, and a sense of consequence. And the room starts buzzing when he reveals that Gen 3 can learn a new task in under 30 minutes through demonstration alone. No code changes, no retraining, just watch, internalize, execute, improve. And then Elon drops what later becomes the most replayed clip of the entire meeting. This is the first product in history that can scale labor itself, and that's when the applause hits, not polite applause, but chaotic, delayed, almost nervous applause, because people realize this isn't about robots anymore. It's about rewriting economics. And as the demo continues, Gen 3 transitions from factory tasks to household simulations. Folding laundry with imperfect human-like adjustments, cooking a simple meal while explaining each step in natural language, responding to interruptions, prioritizing safety, correcting mistakes in real time. And Elon looks genuinely surprised when the robot successfully anticipates a spilled glass and reaches out before it falls. And he laughs, shaking his head, saying, "Okay, that one wasn't supposed to happen today." And the crowd loses it, because for the first time in a polished Tesla event, something feels unscripted in the best possible way. And analysts are already whispering numbers, recalculating TAMs in their heads, while Elon pivots to the technical leap that made Gen 3 possible. A custom inference chip optimized for embodied intelligence, orders of magnitude more efficient than GPUs, enabling all cognition to run locally with millisecond latency, no dependency on connectivity, no lag between perception and action. And he emphasizes that this isn't a demo unit. This is a production-intent system designed for millions of units per year, with costs projected to drop below that of a used car. And then comes the moment no one expected. Elon brings a live Gen 3 unit on stage, not behind glass, not tethered, just walking out under its own power, scanning the audience, adjusting to lighting, sound, movement. And when a shareholder jokingly waves, the robot waves back, not as a programmed response but as a socially inferred gesture. And Elon pauses again, visibly processing the reaction of the room, and says quietly, "This is going to be the biggest product Tesla ever makes." And in that instant even the skeptics feel it, because this isn't vaporware, it's standing 10 feet away. And as the presentation closes, Elon doesn't talk about timelines or press releases. He talks about responsibility, about safety layers, alignment, gradual deployment, and the importance of getting this right, because, as he puts it, this will touch every part of human life. And the final highlight montage rolls Gen 3 assisting in elder care simulations, disaster response, construction, agriculture, space habitats, and the screen fades to black with a single line, "The future is embodied." And when the lights come back up, the audience is on its feet. Not because they were told to be, but because they watched the line between science fiction and manufacturing reality dissolve in real time. And Elon Musk, usually the architect of disruption, looks for once like someone who has just glimpsed the full weight of what he's unleashed, blinking, exhaling, half smiling again, as if to say, "Yeah, this one's different."